Hi Mia, thanks for taking my call earlier. Again, my name's Christian, and I made this custom video for you guys to show you how to significantly boost your online presence and your rankings with Google. At the end of the video, you'll have three main strategies that you can put to use yourself. The reason I do these videos is to provide some value to business owners. And a lot of times at the end of the video, when people see that we really know what we're doing, and they don't necessarily have the time or the know-how to take these steps, they'll reach out to us to handle them. But you can absolutely do these things on your own, and either way works for me. So let's just get into it. There's three main things I'll cover today. There's content, citations, and backlinks. And obviously this is your website. It's a great looking website. Google obviously likes to come onto your website, and it's going to crawl your website and see what the words are, the content on your website. That way when people search for a particular term, Google knows which websites they're going to point them to. Okay? So Google likes to see a lot of content on the home page because that's going to give you a higher ranking with them. There's more information there for Google to see. Now, ideally, you want to have around 1,500 words on your homepage, and you guys actually have 2,358, so you're doing amazing. You've got a ton of information on your homepage. That's great. Next thing, though, that's important is to see what is in that content. And if you take a look here, this is a tool that we use. It's called Ahrefs. It's a really good SEO tool, search engine optimization. These are actual search terms that people are looking for, and they're buyer intent search terms. You can see landscaping, Sugarland, Texas, Sugarland landscaper. The other one, I know you guys do landscaping and you do artificial turf. So you can see artificial turf Houston. There's approximately 250 people searching for that every single month. Okay, so these are the keyword phrases that you want to have inside that 2,358 words of content on your website. If we take a look at your actual website, texasturfco.com, Google is seeing you guys for 10 keywords and is pushing approximately 22 users or traffic to your website every single month based on those keywords. If we click on those keywords, you can see that it's Texas Turf, Texas Grass Company, Turf Texas. You guys are actually in the #1 position for that search term, Turf Texas. Likely a lot of it has to do with your URL name, but you're doing quite well in that regard. However, if you look back, there's here, around 400 or 500 just in these top 5-6 search terms that you could add to your traffic in your website, as well as here on the landscaping side of things. For Sugarland, there's approximately 510 searches. For Pearland, there's 250, and there's 700 in Katy. And of course, in Houston, there's about 4,000. So there's a ton of monthly volume for people searching these terms. So you want to incorporate those terms into the content of your website. Another trick, if you go back to your website, if we scroll down, and if we right-click and save as on your images, that's what Google sees. QT equals Q_30. Okay, that means nothing. You can rename all of your images on your website to those different keyword phrases, and that's going to help boost your ranking as well. Okay, so that's as far as content goes. The next thing we'll look at is citations. If we take a look, for example, at the search results for Google for landscapers in Katy, just as an example, the top results here are the Google Guaranteed and Google Ads sponsored listings. Then we have what's called the Google Map Pack, right? And these top 3 companies that show up here are going to get a ton of traffic when people are searching for landscapers in Katy. The next section we call the organic search results, okay? And typically it'll be Yelp and Houzz for the first few, and then you have the individual companies that are ranking the highest, and this is where you want to be to get a lot of that online traffic. So here we've got Terry's, we've got Lawn Care Katy, and Katy Landscaping in the top 3 places. Now, the way to rank high organically is through on-site SEO, what we just talked about with your content and those keyword phrases. But the next question becomes, how do you rank high in the Google Map Pack? To do this, you want to have citations. A citation is where your business name, address, and phone number is listed in online directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages, etc. Another tool that you can go to is called whitespark.ca. And here you can search the competition and yourselves, actually you guys don't show up in any online directories as far as I could find, but you can see how many citations or how many places these different businesses, your competition, are listed in online. The top one here is Houston Landscapes Unlimited with 45. So what you want to do is get approximately 100 citations online, and then you're going to knock the competition out of the water. The third thing we'll take a look at is backlinks. Again, if we go to your website here, you can see that you have 32 backlinks. And backlinks are where third-party websites have a link or they're pointing back to your website. Okay, it's like a popularity contest with Google. The more third-party websites that are relevant to your industry or your field that point back to you, the more authority and trust Google gives to your website. So you guys are doing quite good. You've got 32 from 9 different websites. If we look at the competition, Katy Landscaping, for example, they have 79 backlinks from 30 different referring domains or websites. And they're getting 142 traffic every month based on those 51 keywords that they've got in their content. And the other company that we look at here is Sugarland Landscapers. They've got 62 backlinks from 19 different websites, and they're being seen for 35 keywords with 60 traffic on a monthly basis from Google going to their website. So ideally, you want to get your backlinks up to around the 100 mark, and ideally from around 50 different websites. So that's the 3 things you can do. Your content is already there as far as the amount of words you have on your home page, but you do want to make sure that you're incorporating those buyer intent keywords into that content. You want to rename the images on your website to those keyword phrases again. You want to go out and get 100 citations for your website so that you can beat out the competition in the Google Map Pack results. And with your backlinks, try to get 100 from 50 different websites, and you'll beat out the competition there as well. Again, my name is Christian. This is our company here, digitaltechmarketing.com. If you like what you've seen and you'd like us to do the work for you, reach out to me. The phone number is 346-509-3888. And I thank you for your time today.